Dart skill presents surface area. The surface area of a three-dimensional object is the sum of areas of all shapes that cover the surface of the object. In this video, we are going to learn how to find the surface area of some common 3D shapes. For a rectangular prism, with length L, width W and height H, there are two rectangles, one in the front, this one, and the one at the back, this one, that have got a length of L and a height of H. Therefore, the area of each one of these is L times H, and we have two of them, so this is 2 times L times H. Similarly, there are two rectangles on the two sides, this one and this one, that have got an area of W times H, and we have two of them, so the combined area is 2 times W times H. And in the same way, there are two rectangles, one at the bottom and one at the top, that have got an area of L times W for each one. So we have 2 times L times W for both of them combined. This is a multiplication, and therefore the surface area is the sum of all of these taken together. The surface area is equal to all of this added together, which is equal to 2 times length times width plus length times the height plus width times the height. For example, if you want to find the surface area of a rectangular prism with length, let's say, is equal to 4 centimeters, width is equal to 3 centimeters, and height is equal to 2 centimeters, the surface area of such a rectangular prism would be equal to 2 times length times width, 4 times 3, that's 12, plus length times height, 4 times 2, that's 8, plus width times height, that's 3 times 2, that's 6. So that's equal to 2 times 26, which is equal to 52 centimeters. A cube is a special type of a rectangular prism in which all sides have the same length. So if the length is S, so is the width and the height. They're all the same. Essentially, we have squares on all sides, and therefore the surface area of a cube is equal to, you could still go ahead and apply this formula, 2 times length, width, height, they're all S. So we have S times S plus S times S plus S times S. So this is equal to 2 times 3S times S, which is written as S raised to the second power, or S squared, and that simplifies to 2 times 3 is 6, 6S squared. For example, if you have a cube with each side is equal to 2 centimeters, the surface area of such a cube would be equal to 6 times 2 times 2, that is 24 square centimeters. We should have had a square over here, because we are referring to an area. Area would always come in unit square. A cylinder is a prism with circular ends. To find the surface area of the cylinder, we need to find the area of each one of these circles and add them up. The circles are identical, so you could find the area of one of them and multiply that with 2. And then also find the area of this curved portion, also called the lateral surface of the cylinder. And to find them out, we need two things. We need to know the length, also known as the height of the cylinder. That's the distance between the two circular ends. And we also need to know the radius of each one of the circles. Let's call that R. The surface area of the cylinder is given as the sum of the areas of the two circles. Each circle is pi r square multiplied with 2, so we have 2 pi r square, plus the area of the curved portion or the lateral portion is nothing but the circumference of the circle multiplied with the height. So this is equal to 2 pi r, which is the circumference of one circle, multiplied with each. So this is how you find the surface area of a cylinder. So if the circles on a cylinder have each got a radius of, let's say, 5 centimeters, and the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters, the surface area is equal to 2 pi r square. R is 5, so we have 5 times 5, which is 25, plus 2 pi times r is 5 and h is 10, so r times h is 50, and that is equal to 50 pi, 2 times 25 is 50, plus 50 times 2 is 100, plus 100 pi, which is equal to 150 pi square centimeters or centimeters square.